Hey, thanks for kind of showing up here. I would like to say, let's kind of get into this, but I know you don't know me and I don't know you. So, name's Iggy. Welcome to my channel. I would say, how about like midway through, if you like this, could I have you maybe click the like or subscribe? No pressure or nothing. But without further ado, let me just give you what the hell has been happening over the last couple of days, all right? All right. Gamescom happened this year. Actual event for a change. It seems a little weird, given the past couple of years. But hey, an actual in-person event happened, and we got some games. Lies of P trailer dropped. I mean, it's got human cyborg monsters versus tons of robots. It's all steampunk. It's set in like old century era. You know, like set in like a cobblestone Europe kind of stuff. There, that's how I always pitch it. That's probably not. I don't know. There's a huge gap when you say like medieval. So I don't want to say like medieval or even like Jack the Ripper. He's got some pretty broad kind of like, yeah, what era is that? Is that Dark Plague? What do we call it? But it doesn't matter. That era, it kind of looks like, as you see from the trailers. And hey, it's about somebody named Pinocchio. It's a story about Pinocchio, of a human cyborg robot thing, and you fight like you're Dragonborn or Bloodborne. I don't know what you want to say. Whatever it is, I'm assuming it's going to have RPG elements, and then it plays like a Elden Ring. It looks pretty cool. I'll try this, honestly. I'll try it. Another game that came out right now here. Another one. Where the Wind Meets. It looks good. It looks like somebody said like, hey, I want to do Ghosts of Tsushima. I want to do that, and that's what they're doing. I was like, yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, I wish it the best. Honestly, I wish it the best. Another one that a whole bunch of people are talking about that you probably have even heard, but I'm going to say it again here, High on Life. If you like the Rick and Morty kind of weird, wacky style and everything there for it, that's what High on Life is. Did this slide down? Is this sliding? Its trailer kind of shows it looking like a Doom crossed with Borderlands with obviously the Rick and Morty kind of style. So, so it's got that weird kind of like nerdy, dry humor that Rick and Morty has, where the gun sounds like Morty, and he's got a knife named Knifey. All right, I was like, so hey, if you didn't like how that sounds, it's probably not for you. But hey, it looks kind of fun, so it's pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I wish we got no dates. We got no dates though, but it dropped. The trailer is there. You can see it, and it looks fun. Cool. I'm cool with this. Godzilla versus King Kong details. I don't know if you're a Godzilla fan or a King Kong fan, or maybe you like the merging of the two. But I guess we're gonna get another one. And from what it seems like, it's the details are talking about like it's gonna go into the back. You're gonna get more of the history, you're gonna get some of the backstory. I don't know what that means in terms of Godzilla and King Kong. When we had a Godzilla movie and we had a King Kong movie, we kind of got their backstory already. So I don't know what the hell it's talking about when it says that. But we know it's in production and they're wanting to do it, so we'll have to figure it out when that time comes. But yeah. In other movie-related news, you probably didn't know that a film came out called 3,000 Years of Longing. 3,000 Years of Longing. It's by George Miller. If you happen to like, Mad Max Fury Road, or just the Mad Max films in general, it didn't go so well, if I can say that lightly, very lightly. I'll admit, I was excited to see it, and I saw it in theaters, and I'm gonna put an image up. I was alone when I went to go see this thing. It was very weird. I didn't expect nobody to be there. Besides that, it came out. Reviews don't seem to be exactly glowing, but it's not also. It seems to be panned, unfortunately, audience related. But I mean, but it wasn't exactly like loved critically either. So it's kind of a sad, like it didn't really work out anywhere. But I enjoyed it. Maybe the third act is not perfect, but I did enjoy it. I would recommend just going to see it if you kind of like that George Miller fantasy kind of fairy tale style that he has. I like that, so I had to go see it. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for the most part. I thought it was okay. I thought it was more than okay. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. It was not great. It's not great, but it's good. Okay? I liked it. I liked it. I think more people should go see it, all right? Don't be the only person in theaters. It's weird. I felt weird. Snapchat just went ahead and canceled all future plans for their Pixie. If you're somebody who happened to have bought the Pixie for Snapchat, if you wanted a little 360 selfie drone for some reason, I'm sorry to tell you that it's going under. There's no more updates coming out for it, and it's just dead. It's only been out for 4 months, and it's already over. Sorry for anyone who is avid selfie drone fans. In other related news, with Snapchat, they plan to not be doing so well. Go figure, right? Go figure after a drone I don't know how expensive it was to probably make that drone, but that didn't pan out very well. They are gonna cut maybe about 20% is what it seems to be, rumored going around right now about job cuts going on there for some of their workforce, which is unfortunate. I don't envy anybody in losing their job and right now, especially. That's just unfortunate. I hope those people get jobs, but yeah, I don't know what Snapchat's. I don't know what they're thinking. It's a social media network. It's not even social media. I wouldn't even say it's not even social media. It's got social media elements with the stories, but it's just a messenger. That's all it is. So it seems very weird that it really has any kind of following on it. The new Saints Row, that reboot has finally dropped on all our heads, and it's not great, unfortunately. It kind of turned out to be a bit samey, where you get repetitive missions, a lot of kind of the same kind of gameplay over and over again there. I mean, it is just, it's just a third-person shooter, basically. It's like GTA, so you're kind of having to rely on either, is there stuff interesting to do there, like GTA, you could customize your car, your character, all that kind of stuff there. You can have activities. You want to bike, you could bike, that kind of stuff there for it. If you want to get on a treadmill, you technically, I think you could. I don't know why you'd want to, but yeah, it kind of lives or dies based on like how can people ascertain some fun out of it and other things there for it, and if the characters are interesting. Obviously, the story was well liked for GTA 5. You kind of enjoyed those characters. Didn't seem to be the case, unfortunately, right now here with Saints Row, I'm afraid. I mean, myself included. I haven't finished it. I'm not exactly interested in exactly completing it. I'm hoping it gets better, but it so far has seemed a little samey. And I just have difficulty launching it on the Epic Game Store. All right, I don't know why everything. It's not that it's a problem, okay? It's not a problem that you release to the Epic Game Store, but can it just work? is what I would like just to ask. I don't want to have to click it and then just keep waiting for it to launch, all right? Like 2 minutes for it to launch. Why? Why does it take that long? If you happen to have been a sucker like me who purchased the Battlefield 2042 game last year, hey, Season 2 is now coming. I guess we should be praising EA for actually giving us something. I don't really want to give them anything besides maybe a consolation prize for, you know, giving us an update, but it kind of seems like you know, they're kind of rushing it is what it seems like, because I mean, it took them up until like June to basically give us Season 1 as it was kind of stuff there. So it seems like, why are you trailblazing these seasons? You've still got time. You've still got to like, it's like I'm honestly just thinking they're just rushing this right now here, just because, you know, they kind of have to do 4 seasons. I think that's actually in there. You know, they're gonna provide you 4 seasons for whatever that deluxe edition was. So they kind of have to do something, I guess. But yeah, it's about to come out. There's some dates about it. I'm not. I couldn't care less. If you happen to have been wanting the Steam Deck for you know, for a couple months now here, and maybe even made a pre-order, you know, a couple months back, and you're still waiting on it to even arrive right now, because, you know, because that's just how bad it is with, you know, with them fulfilling their orders and getting them out to people there. I mean, Gabe Newell spotted delivering them. And regardless, the Steam Deck 2 is coming. So I would say, hey, it's now been, the details have now been kind of announced. We know it's in production and everything there. I might just even say, just hold off on getting the Steam Deck. A 2 is in the works. Why have 1 now? It's like because it's just going to be, I mean, what, people were paying scalper prices for some of those things. There was eBay listings for like people for their pre-orders versions of the Steam Deck, and we already know a Steam Deck 2 is coming around the corner. It's going to make this first one obsolete. Yeah. So don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that a Steam Deck 2 is coming. It's just like, you know, I hope you didn't get scalped. And if you are still waiting on your pre-order for your fulfillment for the first one, I mean, just why get it now? Just wait. Just, you know, just wait a little longer at this point here. Keep your laptop. Get an eGPU if you needed to like make your little laptop run for a bit longer. Therefore, the Razer Core, just get that, or get, you know, I can't think of some of these other ones there. I know the Razer Core one. I guess they just had that. They've got some decent marketing. Just get that and slap an actual desktop GPU into there. And then, hey, the second you don't need it for somebody else, you know, you can keep that sitting around your house and give it to your brother for, you know, for when he comes over to play for the time there. So even he can play some quality games kind of stuff. Yeah, I say just do that for the time. That's kind of now, just wait for the Steam Deck 2. In crypto news, I don't know why I just said it like that. In crypto news, but I don't know, I find crypto a joke, so I guess I just have to go kind of done with it. Crypto news going on right now here. Crypto.com, hilariously, of you know, the pinnacle. Maybe not the pinnacle. I think Coinbase is the pinnacle, but Crypto.com inadvertently wired somebody who was expecting a $68 refund. I don't know on what purchase or what transaction. He was expecting a $68 refund. Got $7.2 million sent to him instead. So all I could say is good for that guy. And I hope he just cashed it all out as quickly as he could and just ran. I mean, oh, they sent me all this money. Yoink! And yeah, just rip it and go. Just get out of there. Get the f out of there. In a bit of sad news, the Xbox Games with Gold is coming to an end for Xbox 360 games. I'm a bit surprised how long it's been going, but it is coming to an end for Xbox 360 games. So, you know, some of those games you can play actually on the Xbox One and that kind of stuff. They're Xbox Series X if you're, you know, like, I hate the naming scheme, but whatever. It's coming to an end now here, but the kind of the last gift, the last little hurrah, is actually Portal 2. That's the last game here for October. I'm totally cool with that there. Hey, free game, I'd say just grab it if you can. Last bit of news here that I've got off the top of my head right now is prepare for your feed to be kind of start blowing up, because we got the Apple event, the Apple event coming September 7th. I mean, I don't know really what I'm expecting, honestly, here, but I know most people are just expecting, hey, another iPhone, another iPad, we got some Apple Watch for you, check out these new earbuds, all that kind of jazz. You're just gonna get more of that stuff there for it, so yeah, that feed is just gonna be destroyed. Hey, thank you for showing up, and thank you for sticking around, all right? I know this is kind of a first swing here, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some hiccups or some problems. I'm expecting it there, but hey, thanks again. Click the like button, click that damn subscribe button, and for the love of God, I hope I see you in the next video. All right? All right. I'm walking this way. I'm walking over here.